There is a great mystery that few understand. All around us exists an invisible supply of every good thing we could ever need. Health, abundance, love, wisdom, opportunity. They are present now, waiting in the unseen realm, ready to manifest the moment we align ourselves with the divine order. Most people live as though they must create their good from nothing. They struggle and strain, believing that supply comes only through visible channels. They look to their bank account, their job, their circumstances, and when these appear limited, they conclude that lack is their reality. But this is seeing with the physical eyes alone. The mystic sees differently. The one who understands spiritual law knows that visible supply is merely the shadow of invisible supply. The seen emerges from the unseen, just as the flower emerges from the invisible life force within the seed. Scripture tells us to call those things that be not as though they were. This is not mere positive thinking. It is recognition of a profound truth. What appears to be not yet manifest already exists in the realm of infinite possibility. Our work is not to create it, but to receive it. Consider how the sun shines equally upon all. The sun does not choose which garden to bless with its light. Some gardens flourish while others remain barren, not because the sun withholds its blessing, but because some gardens are prepared to receive while others are not. The soil is tilled, the weeds removed, the heart made ready. So it is with invisible supply. The universe is always giving. Divine love is always flowing. Perfect provision is always available. The question is not whether it exists, but whether we are prepared to receive it. When we truly understand this principle, our entire relationship with lack and limitation transforms. We cease the anxious grasping and desperate seeking. We stop looking to other people or outer circumstances as our source. Instead, we turn within and acknowledge the invisible storehouse that never fails. I have seen this principle work in countless lives. A woman faced with mounting bills suddenly receives an unexpected inheritance. A man seeking employment finds the perfect position through a chance encounter. A family needing healing discovers just the right remedy appears at precisely the right moment. Were these mere coincidences? The mystic knows better. These were demonstrations of invisible supply becoming visible through faith and receptivity. But how do we cultivate this receptivity? How do we prepare ourselves to receive what already exists in the unseen realm? First, we must release the belief in scarcity. Scarcity is not a spiritual truth, but a mental limitation. When we hold thoughts of lack, we create resistance to the flow of supply. It is like closing our hands tightly and then wondering why nothing can enter our grasp. Begin each day by acknowledging invisible supply. Speak these words with conviction. I am surrounded by infinite abundance. Every need is already met in divine mind. I am open and receptive to all good. This is not self-deception. This is spiritual fact. You are declaring what is true in the highest realm of being. As you persist in this recognition, your consciousness begins to align with abundance rather than lack. Second, practice acting from abundance rather than need. This is perhaps the most challenging aspect of receiving invisible supply, yet it is essential. When we act from need, we affirm our separation from good. When we act from abundance, we acknowledge our oneness with infinite supply. What does this mean practically? If you need more money, begin by blessing and appreciating what you already have. If you seek healing, give thanks for the health and vitality that is your divine birthright. If you desire love, express love freely to others. This may seem backwards to the reasoning mind. Why give when you need to receive? Because giving and receiving are one movement in spirit. They are like breathing in and breathing out. You cannot stop one without stopping the other. I knew a merchant who was struggling financially. Business was poor, customers were few. Instead of hoarding his remaining resources, he chose to act from abundance. He donated generously to charity. He treated his few customers with extra kindness and service. He blessed his competitors instead of resenting them. Within months, his business transformed. New customers appeared. Orders increased, opportunities multiplied. He had tapped into the invisible supply by acting as though it were already his. Third, cultivate expectancy without attachment. This is a delicate balance, but essential to receiving invisible supply. We must expect good to come, for expectancy opens the channels of reception. Yet we must not attach to specific forms or timing, for attachment creates resistance. True expectancy is like that of a child awaiting Christmas morning. There is joyful anticipation without anxiety about the specific gifts. The child knows that loving parents will provide, and this knowing creates a state of happy receptivity. Hold this same trust toward the universe. Know that infinite intelligence understands your needs better than you do. Know that divine love desires your highest good. Know that perfect provision is already arranged, though its form and timing remain a delightful mystery. Fourth, learn to recognize and follow divine guidance. Invisible supply often comes through unexpected channels. A conversation overheard, an impulse to take a different route, a sudden inspiration to contact someone. These are not random occurrences, but gentle leadings of the spirit. Many miss their good because they insist it must come through familiar channels. They look for their promotion at the current job, while the universe has prepared something better elsewhere. They seek healing through one method while the perfect remedy waits in another direction. Remain flexible and open. Let go of your pictures of how good must appear. Trust that infinite wisdom knows the perfect way to bring your supply into manifestation. Fifth, practice gratitude before the manifestation appears. This is perhaps the most powerful way to connect with invisible supply. Gratitude is the magnet that draws good from the unseen realm into visible form. But do not wait until you see the evidence to give thanks. Give thanks now while it is still invisible. Thank the divine for the perfect health that is your true nature. Give thanks for the abundant supply that surrounds you always. Express gratitude for the love and harmony that are your spiritual inheritance. This is not pretending. It is recognizing spiritual reality. In the realm of divine mind, you already have everything you need. Your gratitude acknowledges this truth and helps bring it into your experience. Remember that invisible supply operates beyond the laws of the physical world. It is not limited by your bank account, your age, your education, or your circumstances. It flows according to spiritual law, which is always based on love, faith, and receptivity. A widow with no apparent resources finds herself abundantly cared for through the kindness of others. A student with no money for tuition receives an unexpected scholarship. An artist struggling for recognition suddenly finds their work in demand. These are not miracles in the supernatural sense, but natural outcomes when we align with the flow of invisible supply. The key is to live each day with the awareness that you are supported by an inexhaustible source. You need not fear tomorrow, for tomorrow's supply already exists in the invisible realm. You need not worry about how your needs will be met, for infinite intelligence has already arranged the perfect provision. Begin today to live from this consciousness. Act as though you are already supplied with everything you need, because in spiritual truth you are. Speak words of abundance and gratitude. Look for the good that is seeking to express through your life. Remain open and receptive to all the channels through which your blessing might come. As you practice these principles consistently, you will begin to see evidence of invisible supply becoming visible in your experience. What once seemed impossible becomes natural. What once brought anxiety now brings peace. You discover that you are never alone, never unsupported, never truly in need. The invisible supply has been there all along, waiting for you to recognize and receive it. Today is your day to open your hands, your heart, and your consciousness to all the good that is yours by divine right. The invisible is ready to become visible in your life.